Hi friends, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you all know that we make sometimes interesting videos and sometimes informative videos. Today our video is going to be so important and so interesting. As all of we know that the first Microsoft was introduced in 1998, which was known as Windows 98, and today we are using Windows 11. So the topic of our video is how to make your Windows PC boot faster. We all know that boot is known as a USB or a portable device which is used to insert for Windows installation. Does Windows take a long time to start up? Absolutely not. Windows take not too much time for installation. Here are a few simple things that you can do make your computer's boot processor a bit quicker. Just a little bit. Computers have become a long way since the being boxes of old, but even with the speeds measured in gigahertz and gigabytes per second, they still involve some occasional waiting. This can be especially true when starting up your computer from a powered off state. If you are tired of solving Rubik's Cube in the time it takes your computer to boot into Windows, there are likely some issues to address. Here are a few ways to speed up the boot process so you can easily start working on your computer. Windows has a feature called Fast Startup that does exactly what it sounds like. So this is an obvious first stop in your quest. This may be enabled by deselecting of many machines, but if you ever turn it off or if it was not enabled on the desktop you build yourself, you can flip up the switch pretty easily. Open control panel in icon and choose power option. Click choose what the power button do. In the sidebar, you should see a checkbox next to turn on fast startup. Choose what the power button do. In the sidebar, you should see a checkbox next to turn on fast startup. In the list of options, if it's grayed out, you will need to click the change settings that are currently unavailable. Link at the top of the Windows first, then turn the first fast startup features. Be sure to click save changes when finished. Either you or all of the physically will vanished. Essentially, this is a halfway mode between hibernating and shutting down. When you shut down your PC next time, it won't not preserve your open application like hibernation will, but the background operating system will go into the hibernation mode, which will help you start up with a clean state faster. By enabling it, your time of the PC will be collected into the task manager. Second, adjust your BIOS setting. Some computers have a faster boot setting in the BIOS. Unlike fast startup in Windows, the fast boot setting bypass sometimes initial test your computer runs when it's first up startup. Anyone who needs regular across to the BIOS, like overlogs, might want to leave this off, but most people could benefit from turning it if it is not already. To enable this feature, reboot your computer and press the assign key on the startup screen to enter the BIOS setup. The exact key will differ by the make and model of your machine. Search for AvniBoot, Faster, or whatever it's called on your system in the menu and turn it on. Every motherboard is different, so poke around your BIOS setting to see if there are any other features you can enable or disable to speed up the boot process. Some also recommend changing your boot order priority to put it back your hard disk at the top of the list rather than DVD drive or network boot, but I have never found this to move this needle much. If in doubt, confer with the motherboard's manufacturer or manual, then come with your computer to hopefully get a nudge in the right direction. Third option is cut down start up program. The more program you have set to launch a startup, the longer your computer will take it to get into a usable and a beautiful machine. The fourth option is let Windows updates run in the downtime. It means that when your computer is on the Windows, you should not work of any type on your computer. The fifth one is upgrade to a solid state drive. It means that you should use a hard disk which is not a local type of or local manufacturer company make it. So that was our video. If you guys like my video, please subscribe my channel and make a comment so that you could help me by my mistakes or some other issues. Press the bell icon so that you can attach with me or my channel. Please take care of yourself. Goodbye. Allah Hafiz.